Hey little honeybee, what are you doing? A friendly little honeybee came to say howdy to me. It's pretty cute. I love honeybees. I actually really love them. Hey mama pig. Hey little guys, what's going on? What's going on is that they're tearing this pasture to pieces. This is not working for me. I'm not saying pasture pigging can't work, but it's not working for me. What we're about to do is gonna take these pigs way outside of their comfort zone of geographic travel. They're used to being out here, running down to the barns looking for food, but we're taking them this way to the garden, which is right behind the camera. So I can't just rely on feed to lead them here. I know they won't just run up here with me. First, I need to open this fence to the garden. Next, I need to gather this portable electric fence that's just strung out across my yard and bring it over there for one of my lanes. This will be a record run for the shade sled, and honestly, it's done really well as far as holding together, being easy to move. Look who's coming down. I don't think so. Go back up there. Go find your food. Come on. You're supposed to have the best noses in the world. Go. Get in there. Get back in there. Their food's right up there, and they're just running in circles around it. Oh, that'll do. They still haven't found their food. Pigs are right here, and their food is right there. Oh, there it is. There's what you were looking for this whole time. There you go. The pigs are dining. I've closed my solid wire gate. I have a 1 o'clock appointment, a video call I have to jump onto, and I hope the pigs don't escape in the meantime. I don't think they will. How's it going inside?
Good, it's good.
Hi Grandma, welcome.
Hey. Are the boys sleeping? They are. What do you think? What do you think?
You're hilarious.
He's the cutest baby. The girls have a surprise for you they'd like to show you in a little while.
You hear that?
I do hear it. You think she's nursing them all well?
Yeah. Oh, that little one's it's getting better. Yep. Dad's waiting for the skin and stuff to rot.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll have the skull. And then outside is way out. I'll fix that.
We got our little video chat done, Bree and I, and now I'm going down to the barn and I'm gonna check on Grandma and the kiddos here. They're doing a homeschool project, gathering natural materials. Hi chickens. And then they're gonna use the natural materials they're gonna paint them, not paint them, they're gonna actually paint representations of them on paper. Hi pigs, how's it going? And that's one thing I really love about homeschooling, is that it's more, I would say, integrated.
Look, these rocks. Look at all these rocks.
Yeah, that has a lot of mica. Look at the deer tracks, buddy boy. Tracks.
What are you doing with that deer track, Gracie?
Trying to dig it up.
Trying to dig it up? That's a good idea.
That's the little two.
There's a giant one, a pretty big one here, and here's a tiny little one there.
Some little one.
That one.
Well, I guess they're going this way.
They went this way. They came up.
How would you describe it when you feel it?
I don't know. It feels like milkweed.
Yeah, it's fuzzy. Do you know what it's called?
What?
It's called mullein.
Oh.
I can put it in my pocket for you.
Okay.
All right. These pigs are having a legitimate pig party in here. You guys are having fun, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, you are. She's drinking now and sitting in her water. You're hilarious! Pigs prefer to drink their bath water. Mama's collecting stuff and carrying it around. She's gonna make a nest. Where's she gonna put it? Oh, that's one idea. Put it in the water. That's a good idea, Mama. That's actually pig behavior I've never seen. Pigs always gather materials and make nests. They're very creative, constructive, but she's putting it in the water. The only thing I can think is she's trying to make it kind of more like a mud bath without flipping it. I don't know. I've never seen her do that though. Any ideas out there? Yeah.
Come back in 2 minutes, we'll show you our brick. It's strong enough to sit on.
Okay, I want to see it.
Quietly, quietly, leaving nothing.
What are you reading?
My favorite poems.
Wendell Berry.
And stories.
Rudyard Kipling.
Yeah.
Joy, what are you painting, girl?
A rock.
A rock? It's beautiful. Who painted these daffodils?
I think they're black-eyed Susans.
Who painted the black-eyed Susans?
Gracie did.
Those are nice.
I have a black-eyed Susan.
The goats were out, and then whenever they got themselves back in, and the fence didn't shock them once.
Well, it only shocks 48 times per minute, so they don't always get shocked.
Well, they didn't get shocked one time. Not one of them got shocked one time.
Let me check the voltage on it
I think that's a good idea.
right now. Guess what the mama pig was doing? She was gathering bedding material and dropping it in the water.
Why?
I don't know, over and over. It's like she wants to lay down on it in there.
In the water?
Yeah. I've never seen her do that.
It's weird. Maybe she's in heat again and is like confused.
100 pounds.
It would be about the right time.
That's as much. Again?
Well, the daddy is way far away from her.
I know.
We're gonna give her a little break. She needs a little break. We'll probably breed her again this winter, but just not yet.
We're gonna let this mama pig skip this heat cycle and then probably let her get pregnant the next. You actually don't want to let sow go for too long. If you let them go for like a year or two without breeding, they can become infertile. So we'll probably breed her this, I think we'll breed her this coming heat cycle and then we'll sell her. That's our plan anyway. Well, that should be enough. Did you not get shocked?
What do you think?
He's like, perfect. You've matured just enough in 2 weeks that now you're enthralled by a goat instead of just kind of half puzzled. He's like, look, it's mine.
Don't put it in your mouth. No. No mouth. Oh, look, here comes Flopsy. She wants to say hi. She was nibbling on his toes. I have a buck coming. We're buying a buck.
Really?
Yeah, then we're going to turn around and sell him.
I didn't know we were buying a buck.
Well, if we rent the buck, he's $40. If we buy him, he's $100, and they'll deliver him.
I get it.
Yeah. So.
And then we'll just eat him. After he does his deed, we'll just eat him.
Yeah,
That's a terrible thing to
see,
do.
now she's walking fine. It might have just been. No, she's got a little tiny limp in that back leg.
I see.
Yeah. So I just figured they'll deliver him. That saves us hours of time, which is worth a lot. It saves. I'm not putting a buck in my van. I'm not doing it.
Why not? I ride in there all the time.
My van smells bad enough as it is.
You don't think that'll hurt his feelings or something? I feel like we're using them for one thing.
I think I already have someone that wants to buy them.
It's pretty out here, isn't it?
It's been like, the last 2 days have been amazing fall days, and also like homeschool has gone. It's really bad.
Let's show folks the view of what we can see.
Okay.
Well, it's reading the same, but the range on here is from 4,000 to 6,000, 6,000 to 8,000, so it's a 2,000 volt range. I like to think I knocked it up at least 990 volts. Just hasn't crossed over to where it's gonna go from 4 to 6. I've got all of our stuff from the barn wrapped up in this blanket, carrying it up to the house. Oh, the burden of fatherhood, ha ha ha. Oh, we didn't have room on there for a B, so just put an A, haha. Ooh. Oh, how did you get in there? That's why it was so heavy.
I loved your stop action sequence.
Grandpa's out here staining our deck. Thank you very much. He did this little section here today. And as many of y'all noticed, our deck has been stained in the past few weeks. Some of you probably didn't notice, and a few of you probably did. And Grandma came out to teach piano lessons to Grace and Joyful and help out with homeschool. Thanks, Grandma. What are we having for supper, dear?
Oh, just chicken and greens and baked potatoes.
What kind of greens are they?
Collards and kale and things like that.
Collar?
Oops. Yummy. Chicken legs.
Yeah, these were not homegrown, unfortunately. But they were on sale. They're organic. And so they were on sale for $3. Because where we live, we get organic chicken on sale a lot because nobody buys it, but we buy it.
So it sits on the shelf.
It sits on the shelf.
Because they have to keep it in stock.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes.
And then when I see it on sale, I go buy all of it, basically. I'll go spend like $50 or $100 and get a lot of chicken.
I got the wrong color.
I kind of noticed. I thought I was going to dry it to the right color.
Oh my gosh.
So you just...
We're doing the trim on a house we're building, and I brought the right stuff. I just grabbed it in the truck, the wrong stuff.
That's hilarious.
So you'll have two colors.
Let me go see this other spot where he was touching up spots here. There's the spot. That's funny. I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks different. And then I was like, well, it hasn't dried yet, but then now it's dry.
Yeah.
How do you think the deck looks where he stained it?
So clean.
Yeah, really clean, huh?
Can you believe the difference?
What else?
Yeah,
Anything
more
else?
than what you
It's
know.
the wrong color.
Yeah, how did you know?
Because the other one was more orange and this one's more brown.
This is what we're putting the trim on the house.
Oh, you grabbed the wrong one.
And I've got the right one in the truck.
That one was just in your car too.
Well, if you want me to, I can put another coat on this right now to match.
Yeah.
And you'll have two coats there, and it gets the most wear because it gets the most traffic, and
It's kind of perfect. This is what I'm trying to do with all my grass clippings and leaves that I mow out of the yard or rake out of the yard for right now, is give these pigs some extra dry bedding down here for this cooler weather. No need to spread it out in there. They will actually get that job done. There are pigs looking for stuff to eat, but also eating some grass, chewing up some grass there. Yeah, that's right, dude. The pigs are happy in the garden up there. And this has really been another great day on the homestead. We filmed 2 vlogs in one day, if you didn't notice, because we had so much to do and say. Thanks for joining us. Ooh, it smells good in here. Yeah.